years will be sadly missed, obviously. But a very interesting thing I'd share with you is both died of the similar circumstances. They did their initial mating for the year, which generally stimulates the adrenaline of a horse, and it can cause a heart attack. Razin died of a heart attack after successfully covering his first mare this year, and so did Perciville.
Perciville was the pride of India. He beat Urban C, who subsequently went on win the Arc de Triomphe and then become the greatest broodmare in the world. The Dam of Galileo and See the Stars. So, Perciville has got tremendous magic. He was a great racehorse. He had terrific pedigree. He's broken all records in India, and his progeny won so much that I can't be more thankful than what I am.
To date, I remember the first time I saw Perciville. It was in 1993 when I'd gone with Dad and the rest of my family to finalize the deal to buy him and bring him to India. And I remember him walking out of his owner, Prince Khalid Abdullah's stable. And I just couldn't stop staring at the horse. He was the most magnificent animal I had ever seen. And his quarters, his shoulder, his size, his color, it was... I've never seen any horse look like that, and to date I remember that day. What was exceptional about Perciville is that he had the very unique ability of producing horses that could race at any distance. He produced top-class sprinters, top-class middle-distance horses, and he could produce Derby and St. Leger winners as well. To get that in any stallion anywhere in the world is a very rare feature, and it's an exceptional quality to have. Perciville was a thorough gentleman and a thorough professional. He raced that way, and he continued his entire stud career as a gentleman. He did whatever was asked of him all the time. He was taken for his first covering of the season. The filly that he covered was Mystical's full sister, Memory Bay. She's an unraced full sister to Mystical. And he'd covered the mare, and he finished his job as he always does. And a few minutes later, he suddenly dropped down to his shoulders, and you could see that he had started sweating, and the vets immediately realized he'd got into cardiac arrest. And they acted very quickly and gave him 2 shots of Decadron. And the gallant horse that he is, even at that stage, it seemed like he was coming out, and his eyes stopped rolling, and then a few seconds later he went back into a full cardiac arrest. There's definitely going to be a void left by Perciville to get a stallion like him with his international top-class racing performance and his very strong pedigree. Would be close to impossible. It would cost a lot of money, and nobody in India, I think, could afford a horse like him today. But we are very confident that our 2 new stallions, Ace and Arazan, would be able to keep Poonawalla Stud Farm's flag flying high.